And it's because of these assholes right here. So influencers and pop, you know who the fuck we talking about. So I don't need to, sugarcoat it. We know who the fuck we're talking about, Candace, bitch. Influencers and popular podcast. She's annoying. She reminds me of a Pekingese dog. Look like her face got smashed in like with a Mac 10 truck. That's what my mom says about fucking those damn cats, of ones with the smooshed face. Oh, those are ugly motherfuckers. Anyways, influencers and popular podcasts fuel election disinformation among Black voters, report shows. Of course, fucking course. Who is shocked by this shit? Would you get your ass out of here? I'm not trying to do a video. Anyway, so this was reported yesterday. At least 40 million Americans may be regularly targeted and fed disinformation within Black online spaces by a host of sources across social media, fueling false information around the election, according to a new report published on Tuesday. Fuck you. I researched this shit, okay? Everything I'm reporting already was reported by the motherfucking news. So if it's misinformation, it's your motherfucking fault. And I checked several fucking websites. So yeah, there you go. Because I'm not telling you nothing. If anything, I'm telling you my fucking opinion. And you can take it with a grain of salt for all the fuck I care. I'm willing to listen to other people's opinions and their point of views, but I'm telling you right now, I stand on 10 toes. Fucking Drumpf is the devil incarnate, in my opinion. And if you motherfuckers keep falling for them damn sinful or seductive words, I guess seductive because he got enough followers, your ass gonna get led into the pit of fire. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not trying to be religious. I'm just saying that motherfucker gonna get us all done in. All he's doing is getting another cash grab, and you motherfuckers don't seem to realize that shit. This is what we mean when we say wake up. It don't mean to be an annoying fucking social justice warrior. It means fucking pay attention to what the motherfuckers are doing with power around you. Anyways, let's see here now. Touted as the first deep dive into understanding disinformation targeting Black Americans, the report published by Onyx Impact, a nonprofit organization working to combat disinformation within the Black community, identified half a dozen core online networks reaching or targeting Black Americans online with false and misleading narratives. Just shared your link to my community wall. Oh, thank you so much. I so appreciate you. I actually got 97 people. So, hey, we going somewhere. I can't wait until we have enough people that we can have serious grown shit conversations. That will be really good for everybody personally. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Conservative commenters like Candace Owens, dumbass, are among the most influential distributors of false information. This is the bitch that called Juneteenth ratchet. Bitch, the holiday is not ratchet. You probably was in the wrong fucking place. You probably were looking for ratchet and you found the shit. And then you just assume that's how most motherfuckers observe it. You dumb bitch. Girl, you a goddamn white zebra in a sea of black ones, bitch. Anyways, where was I? Okay, so according to the report, followed by a variety of sources such as platforms geared toward Black manosphere like Fresh and Fit, those fucking ugly ass bastards. She got fired. She got fired, so now she on her own. She got to rebuild her fucking shit, and she's still touting stupid shit. But what she did first was she did her rounds around Black media so she could pull enough dumbasses to follow her if they actually fell for that shit. Oh, my God. Bitch, you ain't never going to be invited to the cookout ever again. Shit. Bitch, I don't trust you anyways. You look like a Pekingese. No, you look like a pug. That's what she looked like. She looked like a pug. Like, all you need is one of them eyes to fucking flitter to the side, and that's a pug right there. I'm just saying. A pug dog. I called her a bitch. I said it right. She looked like a pug dog. She's a bitch. There you go. Some episodes of the show have outright challenged women's intelligence. Yeah, Fresh and Fit. You cretins. You're not even. You're not even in Black Americans, you jackasses, and you're anti-Black. How the fuck? Oh, you went and looked at Candace? Go look at Candace. Go look at Candace and a pug dog side by side. Them bitches look alike. Think about it. Them bitches look alike. I almost insulted the Pekingese dog, but no, that bitch look more like a fucking pug. Go look. I'll wait. I'm gonna keep reading, but I'll wait. Let's see here now. Some episodes of the show have downright challenged women's intelligence and allowed guests to share false and harmful narratives without pushback, such as Sneeko and these other dumbasses. And they invited outright fucking racists and white supremacists on that bitch. I never seen Fresh and Fit, but I love when ABBA and Preach roast their ass. That's all I gotta say. The report identifies some platforms like the nationally syndicated radio show The Breakfast Club as a gateway influencer or authentic online space that holds critical space for stemming the tide of disinformation. Okay, so I do watch the Breakfast Club, but at the same time, I also check other platforms as well. I do know one of the platforms that I do get news from does do news on the Breakfast Club, the Black Information Network, but I also get news from NBC Black. I also get news from The Root and The Griot, and sometimes I go to other websites. Sometimes I do independent searches for stories, certain stories, and I get them bitches out. So the Breakfast Club is not really somewhere I would like stake my claim on. Sometimes they be saying some stupid shit, but sometimes they be about right. That's all I'm saying. So, anyways, where was I? The Breakfast Club Gateway, or an authentic online space that holds critical space for stemming the tide of disinformation. These platforms, however, are also often targeted for bad actors to introduce harmful narratives, according to the report. 3 other effective sources of disinformation, the report notes, are extreme Black nativists and separatists like foundational Black Americans who don't believe in the concept of Pan-Africanism and have stressed that people who are not descendants of enslaved people should speak for or on behalf of Black Americans. Wait a minute. Should speak. As well as health skeptics such as Riza Islam, an activist and self-proclaimed intellectual extremist who said without evidence that childhood vaccines destroy the brain chemistry and lead to autism and other disabilities. According to the CDC, this is not true. None of the other individuals or platforms listed above responded to requests for a comment. I can't stand Charlemagne the pedals. Yeah, Charlemagne sometimes said some really stupid ass shit. Sometimes he's funny, but it's like funny ignorant. It's like you're watching it's like watching an animal do something stupid. But then sometimes he can have a moment of clarity. I'm not gonna say he's an idiot. Sometimes he has good things to say, but most of the time he really should keep his opinion to himself. But hey, he's the one with the radio show. Who's that there? I see somebody join. Hey, Miss Bev, how you doing? I'm glad you came by. I'm sitting up here. It's a dark night. There's a lot of fuckery going on. So, I try my best to find some good news, but right now we're in the eye of the storm. We got some more fuckery. Where was I? None of the other individuals, blah, blah, blah. The report also identified foreign actors that seek to influence U.S. political discourse, like the digital media company African Stream. African Stream denied streaming misinformation, adding that they present an authentically African perspective. We have a rigorous fact-checking process, which means we work. Excuse me, I had to burp. Which means work is checked by 3 different trained journalists 3 times. I need to eat dinner. Before posting on our platforms, the Nairobi-based company said in a statement describing their work as Pan-African digital media platform covering affairs concerning Africans at home and in the diaspora. All right, as for the diaspora, I ain't got no problem with y'all, but real talk, I'm all about Black America because our fight ain't done. And I'm Black American first, and I personally feel like Black a lot of times is actually a whole culture in itself. Black American, Black as in Black American, that's right there. That's what that means. So when I say Black, I'm not just talking about the diaspora. I am talking about Black Americans, okay? Because I feel like y'all got countries, motherfucker. We ain't. So we're Black. When we say Black, we mean Black American, motherfucker. That's the culture. Because we don't know, we really can't go nowhere. If we did, we would have to literally separate atom by atom by atom. I'm telling you, there's no way we can go back where we came from, motherfuckers, because we came from here. Y'all kept breeding our asses to the point where we don't know where the fuck to go, okay? You take a damn DNA test and look at the damn rainbow of colors, and then tell us where the fuck are we supposed to go, bitch? You caused us to do this shit, and then tell us to take our ass back home. I'm still mad at that fucking bitch Gomez. I'm sorry. That bitch right there, she looked like a mongoose. Anyways, Onyx Impact found the please check out Onyx Impact. Once again, please support Onyx Impact trying to get this disinformation out of the Black community. Onyx Impact found those 6 sources collectively have a potential reach of nearly 41 million Americans, adding that each represents spaces where skepticism and anti-Black rhetoric and deception of truth run rampant. For context, that figure is equivalent to nearly every Black person in the country, according to the latest census data. So, and the fucking fucked up thing about it is all this information is coming from people that look like us. That's the fucked up thing. They didn't say like Shapiro. They said Candace Owen, that dark ass. God, I ain't got no problem with dark people, but that dark ass pug. That's where I'm getting to. That's the darkest pug dog I ever seen in my life. Usually they come off. I ain't never seen a. Oh wait, no, I did see a black pug once. Yeah, never mind. I take it back. But you still you a chocolate pug, bitch. Okay, that's not skin. That's fur. You just slipped it down, bitch. I don't trust dogs. Anyways, yeah, all of them are Black. All of this disinformation is coming from people that look like us. What the fuck? Y'all need to knock this shit out. There's a special place in hell for a little while at least, unless y'all repair yourselves. You can't be selling out your own people. Tell you right the fuck now. Trump is fucked up for us, and Biden is fucked up for us. But at least with Biden, we have our rights. This shit right here is gonna be fucking. We going back to before 1776. Whew. Our people, man, they ain't my people. Them motherfuckers are turncoats. I don't give a shit if you're conservative. You can be Republican, but motherfucker, when you start, disinformation and just downplaying your people and making us sound like we ain't got no damn sense and making us a monolith and shit, fuck off. I mean, I choose to be a Democrat because that's my best survival chance, bitch. When you show me a better one, I will take it. Shit. Get me a motherfucking Republican who ain't trying to make motherfuckers rich who are already rich, and then we can talk. I'll listen to the motherfucker. But until then, leave me the fuck alone with my choices. And don't put an umbrella over me. Yeah, I'm left, but at the same time, no, kids cannot transition. They don't know what the fuck they are. Okay, I thought I was a cat when I was 5 years old. I got 2 cats in my house. I bet you one thing, I ain't trying to clean them like a cat. Fuck that shit. They stay the fuck away from my face. Our 4 months. Oh, sorry, I got trailed off. Man, these motherfuckers trigger me with this shit. I don't like the disinformation. I'm worried about the country. Okay. Over 4 months, a team of researchers for Onyx Impact identified 2,500 online accounts creating, sharing, or amplifying disinformation to Black communities. The researchers also held 7 national focus groups of Black audience to understand how those narratives were showing up in offline spaces. The point of the effort was to gauge the impact of information, said the founder of Onyx Impact, Esosa Osa. Oh my God, yeah, that's that name. Esosa Osa, an alumnus of the voting rights group Fair Fight. Look at her. That's a pug. She looks like a pug dog. Look at her. Let one of them eyes go in the opposite direction, and you have a pug. You have a pug with swollen lips. That's what you got. Even the embedment under her nose kind of looks like it's a muzzle in the form. That is a fucking dog. That's a bitch. And she oh Lord, let me tell you something. If nobody knows, or if somebody watches this heifer, do you remember that one incident that she accused him of what happened to his cousin? Oh Lord, yeah, we know about that. Even if that wasn't to me, we know about that. Yeah. Her brand, she rebranded herself, and her Her fucking like mascot and shit is like the side of her hair, but it looks like a baby fetus. Oh my lord. I didn't know what the fuck it was. Someone had to tell me what it was and then show it. It's the side of her hair. She looks like a pug. She looks like a fucking pug. Constant repetition of false or misleading information, no matter how kind of absurd that disinformation is, said Osa, can be effective across audiences regardless of income, education, or class. Disinformation works because the more times that we hear something, the more likely we are that we are to believe that it is true. My foot is itching. That's why I can't concentrate. Sorry. She said, narratives with the highest reach and impact across networks, the report says, include misleading narratives focused on promises that these networks say Joe Biden has broken, civic engagement, and issues that stoke division. Please go research, people, before you take your goofy asses out to vote. If you really don't know what Biden has done, yes, he has done a few fucked up things, but he actually has some good things. But either way, we fucked either way because, you know, inflation and all that shit. And nobody has given us a fucking protection law yet. Nobody. So, we still got a target on our fucking backs, that in my opinion. But at least the motherfucker is trying to fucking help. Trump didn't do none of that shit. Because when he gave us them damn stimulus packages, guess what? That started helping with the inflation. Okay? And eventually, them motherfuckers found a way to get that money back. You might think that it was free. Shit. Devil is a lie. Anyways. Earlier this year, for example, Owen tweeted without evidence that vaccines cause an explosion of childhood cancer, but experts through data have denied that any links exist. In another instance, Owen shared inaccurate information that a Pew Pew person unalived 21 people, including 19 children, at Robb Elementary in Uvalde, Texas in 2022 was transgender, an assertion that was based on the wrong photos of the Pew Pew person. I wish I had one too. I'm not joking, but girl, I don't want the aftermath. That's the issue, the aftermath. These motherfuckers here. Critics have also repeatedly slammed the popular gossip site The Shade Room for being a hub for disinformation, particularly on issues related to Biden. The outlet once reported about Biden-backed program to distribute crack pipes to promote health equity. Y'all need y'all asses whooped for that shit. Yeah, girl. Yeah, they do. And I told y'all, I will give up reparations if they pay off all my bills and all my family's bills and all my friends' bills. I will not ask for reparations ever again in my life if y'all do that. You ain't got to give me reparations. Just pay all my bills, all my debts, pay off all my family's debts and all my friends' debts. If you do that, I am one Negroid, black person that you ain't got to worry about asking for fucking reparations. I won't say another damn thing. I won't say rep. Even if it's representative, I will not say rep. That's what I want. Let me see. Where did it say? Okay. What? Shade Room. What the fuck is wrong with y'all saying that people are distributing crack pipes? Why would somebody distribute crack pipe? Where the fuck is the crack pipe coming from? The site ran with an article by the Washington Free Beacon, a conservative website. That was your damn fault. The post quickly went viral, and the White House called it misleading and misinformed. The reality of the program was harm reduction program meant to reduce drug overdose. The Shade Room corrected the information in a follow-up post, and oh, I remember that. But for many, the information had already spread further than the truth. Okay, so the whole thing is, instead of making people go cold turkey, which can cause somebody to go into shock, they wean the person off drugs. They give them drugs, but they're giving them smaller and smaller doses to wean them gently off so their body can adjust. They're not giving out crack pipes, you jackasses. See, people got to read. Shit. The Shade Room did not respond to a request for comment. Damn, you would think they would want that clout. The report noted that confronting the challenges created by misinformation is crucial to ensuring the health and stability of our democracy. When it is left unchecked, experts said Disinformation can have devastating effects on the most marginalized communities, including harming physical and mental health. My mental health is gone with the way that damn orange turd is getting publicity. He done fucked me up. The fact, how is it people can't vote when they're felons, but this asshole can run? Dude, man, I trust the dude that'll send his own son to jail. Because my mother told me off the back, if I ever sold drugs or was wanted for something illegal, she would tell the police exactly where I'm hiding. Even if it was in her house, she's under the bed, go get her. Okay? So I respect the father that is like, you fucked up, you deal with it. Because I'm sorry, you fuck up, I'm not. That's why I always tell people, I don't want to be nobody's fucking boss. Because I don't want to have to suffer for your fuck up. I want to suffer for my own fuck up. Nobody else's. That's why I don't want to be nobody's motherfucking boss. And I respect that a parent says, hey, I taught you as much as I could. If you can't do it, if you can't hang with it, fuck off. You can go and, find out. That's all I'm saying. Fafo. It's political because it's all about the cash flow with the wealthy. That's why the orange head can run. That's what I'm telling you, girl. I can't do it no more. I can't. I'm just sitting up there like 34. He got convicted 34 fucking times and he's still running. Are you? And then they loosened up the gag. You know he gonna spill. He gonna tell people's addresses. I'm telling you right now, he probably got all kind of photos on these motherfuckers. He probably got people following him now. I'm telling you, all of those damn jurors are gonna have to go into witness protection. These motherfuckers, it ain't gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. But anyways, Timothy Welbeck, a civil rights attorney and director of the Center of Anti-Racism at Temple University, said disinformation presented as a fact has a heightened ability to influence Black communities' decision-making in ways never before seen, particularly less than 5 months from a presidential election. It can either encourage voter apathy or potentially encourage people to vote differently than they would have already, Welbeck said, noting that Americans' biggest issue from the economy to Israel's war with Hamas to federal judicial appointments will greatly be affected by who becomes president in November. In his eyes, a direct byproduct of how successful disinformation continues to spread. Onyx Impact offered, strategic guidance in the report. Again, Onyx Impact. If y'all are interested, check out Onyx Impact. They're talking about where all this disinformation. Get yourselves informed. Wake the fuck up for real. I'm tired of people saying I'm woke. No, the fuck you won't. You woke motherfuckers. You new woke motherfuckers. Y'all all the fuck asleep, okay? You the fuck asleep. You snoring. That's how asleep your asses are. You about to fall off the bed. That's how asleep you are. This is woke. Wake the fuck up and find out where the real information is. That's what the fuck woke really is, you bastardizing bastards. Oh, I hate that when they fuck up the words. Honest Impact offers strategic guidance in the report of those combating disinformation to engage with those platforms by identifying trusted messengers and discrediting bad actors. While there's no evidence that African Americans are more susceptible to disinformation than any other ethnic group, Osa said consistent targeting of any group has a way of breaking through. Black voters are likely less susceptible to many disinformation narratives given their deserved higher levels of skepticism in institutions and government overall. In other words, y'all fucked us up so much, we paranoid. Okay, anything you fucking do now, we watching with like a fucking double lens. That is what that basically means. You done fucked us up on health. You done fucked us up on housing. You done fucked us up on money. You done fucked us up on food. You done fucked us up on weight. You done fucked us up on menstruation, bitch. You done fucked our menstruations up. Damn. Mental health is all the way fucked up. Y'all done fucked so much stuff up on us. Woo. We need another reparation check just from the stress. Shit. We need a DNA reparation, motherfucker. Generational trauma is real. But anyways, I am super paranoid. Voters are like blah, 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 blah. But just like other communities, when disinformation, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Polling shows that disinformation remains a concern for most Americans. A national survey published this month by the media reform group Free Press found that 79% of adults in the U.S. worry that what they read online includes fake or false information, with the deliberate goal to confuse the poll. The poll of 3,000 people across the U.S. also found that 76% of respondents are concerned that they were reading misleading information online about the presidential election. Black Americans in particular are also disproportionately more likely to get their news from social media, the Free Press survey found. I don't. The fuck are you talking about? I go to the news, and then I go to some more news places, and then I watch the news, and then I watch other people that do the news, and then I might come up and do that news, as long as I know it's real. Also said there is nothing new about increased disinformation and misinformation ahead to recent presidential elections. In 2016, Russia set out to interfere with the election by spreading propaganda on social media, hacking into campaigns, and probing state voter databases, according to a Senate report. In 2020, there were coordinated efforts to deter Black voters from going to the polls more systematically, including conservative activists making more than 1,000 fake robocalls to deter Detroit voters who are overwhelmingly Black from voting by mail. Today, however, Osa said the way disinformation is presented to a population with outsized political power and influence continues to be more sophisticated. Black Americans are projected to count for 14% of eligible voters in November and have a higher turnout rate than Latino voters, despite making up a lower share of the U.S. population. How the fuck do we keep getting outnumbered? It's because they keep taking us down in the streets. I answer my own damn question. Recent outreach to Black voters by Biden and former president and current convict Donald Trump is evidence of an emphasis on capturing the demographic. Fuck you. That's not the president. He's unconvict. He's a convicted felon. That's what he is. He is a civilian right now. I don't know how the hell he has so much fucking power. This dude has no fucking power technically, but y'all give it to him. Anyways, the latest NBC News poll found that 2 in Black voters ages 18 to 49 support Biden, as well as 88% of older voters. Trump, meanwhile, has garnered support from 1 in 4 young Black voters ahead of this year's election, and 6% of older Black voters, according to NBC News poll, in an election in which even minor changes in voting patterns in the battleground states could decide the race. Cyber hacking is a rampant. Hold on, let me get that up there. Cyber hacking is rampant rise, and it's horrible. They have been doing it. Car dealership in Baton Rouge. I wouldn't put it. Man, I told you he's going to be a convicted ex-president to get voted back into office. I told you I'm getting the hell out of this country if that happens. I am getting the fuck out of here because I already know if people don't open their damn eyes up, we fucked. I'm telling you, we need to get the fuck out of this country if he wins, because he coming for every fucking minority group, even though technically we're not the minority. And that kid right there, I really want to kick him in the ass. He's close by too. I can find him. A comparison in 2020, no less than 78% of Black voters who chose Biden, according to an exit polling data. But not all experts believe in disinformation efforts have substantial influence now or will have it in the future. Let me explain it again. Okay? Inflation is not because of the president. It is because of finances, you dumbasses. For example, continuous stimulus. They're going to find a way to get that money back, which results in money going up. Because when we got money, they don't like it. I'm just letting you know. So y'all need to study and you need to listen to different sources. Just because the motherfucker is old, which you already know how I feel. I wish all you old motherfuckers would retire, real talk. Because, I mean, if you were alive to go see, if you could take the day off to see MLK or Malcolm X, okay, your ass need to be retired now. If you actually could ask off from work PTO, you too old to be in office. Take your ass somewhere and let the young people make the plans, because a lot of this shit ain't making sense. But please let the same ones, because these damn social justice warriors have lost their ever-loving mind. Ever-loving. Let me see. What happened? Girl, how do you understand people in Baton Rouge? I was told, and living in Lake Charles, that Baton Rouge people and Lafayette people and another, I can't figure out what they are. That the place it starts with a W. Them motherfuckers, you cannot understand their accent. I'm from a country town called Clinton. I remember. I've heard of Clinton. I have heard of Clinton. I am not a Louisiana native, but I have lived there half my freaking life, and apparently I cannot get rid of this freaking weird ass pseudo accent, and I cannot seem to get rid of the sensibilities that I have gained from Southern life. But technically, I am a Bostonian, born and raised half my life. So don't leave me out.